And we're human beings, we're emotional beings, and if you only take action when you actually feel like it, you'll never be consistent because some days you're feeling it, some days you're feeling great. If you're working out, some days you're all for it, you want to get after it, and then some days you just don't got the juice. Maybe life is getting you down or you're just tired. Emotions come and go in waves, and some days you got it, some days you don't. It's just part of the human experience. But we can't allow those temporary feelings or emotions to determine whether we take action or not with our habits, with our discipline. An example for me, not really workouts. I look forward to working out pretty much every day, but for me, cold shower. I've been starting my mornings with a cold shower just to wake up, get the adrenaline going, get the nervous system going. And I certainly like how I feel after, but going into it every single time, it's just not fun at all. Motivation is not there to get it done. So, based on my feelings, I never ever want to do it with it being early and cold freaking water. That's just not fun. But I don't listen to my feelings. I've gotten to a point where I can just block that out and do it anyway. So, if I acted based on my emotions, feelings, wouldn't get it done, but I don't. It's a habit. Push through that resistance, that emotion, that feeling, and you just do it anyway. So when it comes to setting your emotions, feelings aside to take action, whatever that habit is for you, whatever that action is, you just got to fight through that resistance you feel right away. You just got to take action. So for me, back to the cold shower example, there's always right before turning the shower handle, there's that moment of resistance and just knowing that this is going to suck and not wanting to do it. But every single time, I ended up turning that handle anyways. Sometimes it takes a second or two longer, but I always end up turning it, even if it doesn't feel like it. So just gotta fight through the suck, and then you get the benefit that comes with it. So it's never fun, but I always feel better afterward. There's a lot of benefits, but aside from the physiological benefits, there's also just the sense of accomplishment and getting a small win to start the day. So once you fight through that resistance and do it, you reap the rewards that come with it and feel that accomplishment. Maybe for you, that's working out or getting up early, going to bed early, cutting out junk food, getting in the word more, being more consistent with that. It's different for everyone. Whatever that habit or action is for you that you're trying to be consistent with. That's tough at first. We all have it, but those who are able to find a way to push through it and be consistent with it, eventually you still maybe feel that resistance beforehand, but not doing it isn't even an option. It just becomes part of your routine, part of your habits, and not doing it feels weird. It knocks you off your rhythm a little bit. Eventually, instead of your emotions or feelings determining the actions or habits that you have, it's based on your discipline, your routine, your habits. So there's no longer this roller coaster of doing it or not doing it. It's just, it gets done regardless of how you feel, whether you feel great about it or not so good about it. That doesn't even matter at a certain point. It's just, it gets done regardless. And then you reap the rewards after. When you're forming a habit, taking action, trying to build discipline, got to find a way to push through that resistance early on. Healthy habits, anything worth doing, it's never very fun right away when you're not used to it or not good at it. Just doesn't come naturally when you're just starting out. You just got to acknowledge that resistance that you feel, taking that action to performing that habit, and then finding a way to do it anyway, and then do it again tomorrow, and the next day. And as you keep stacking days over time, eventually those emotions or feelings don't even matter. They might still be there, that resistance might still be there, but it doesn't have any effect on the actions you take. It just gets done. It's just part of your day, it's just part of your routine. It's discipline over motivation. We naturally like comfort and not getting out of our comfort zone. But the phrase denying your flesh, just denying your sense of comfort, your sense of complacency, and just finding a way to get through that, which just comes with practice, doing that in all areas of your life. We're all weak beings on our own, so I know for me, when I feel weakness or emotionally not in a good place, I can just lean on God, surrender those feelings to Him, and learn to not listen to my flesh and just deny that and just do what's right and do what's good and just trust that I'll feel the benefit of it afterward and I'll see the reward of doing that habit, whatever that is. Cold shower workout, getting in the Word. You'll reap the benefits of that over time if you stick with it, but not if you're on a roller coaster of doing it and not doing it some days, depending on how you feel. So, man, push through it. I'm feeling it today a little bit. Not super motivated to work out, but I'm still here, still doing it. And I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. No matter what.